school.org.
Welcome. You're watching BTW21 News. Luis Romero greeting you. It is November 3rd. Thank you for joining us. We start off with news in the city of Martinsville, where a man was hospitalized after a Wednesday night shooting. The Martinsville Police Department says it was notified by Sova Health that a man suffering from a gunshot wound was being treated there at around 11:11 p.m. When officers arrived at the hospital, they were told that the victim, 30-year-old Jonathan Brim, was dropped off by a vehicle. Police said Brim did not provide much detail as to how or where he was shot before he was airlifted to Carilion Roanoke Memorial Hospital for non-life-threatening injuries. After speaking with witnesses at the emergency room, officers determined that Brim was likely shot in the area of 1159 Yorkshire Road. Police went to Yorkshire Road, processed the scene, collected evidence, and spoke with residents of the apartment building and determined that an argument had occurred in the parking lot. If anyone has any information related to this incident, they're asked to contact Sergeant Richard Ratcliffe at 276-403-5331. Those with information can also call the Crime Stoppers line at 276-632-7463. Crime Stoppers program is an anonymous tip line, and callers with information leading to arrest and convictions can be eligible for up to $2,500 in rewards. Authorities in Henry County are looking for answers after 4 puppies were abandoned and 3 of them were found dead. Around 10 a.m., the sheriff's office was notified that 4 puppies had been found inside an animal carrier in a field near the 600 block on Dyer Store Road, and this was all on Wednesday. Animal control officers responded and found that 3 of the dogs had died. The surviving dog was taken to a veterinary clinic for treatment. The dogs were a mixed breed, estimated to be 10 weeks old. The sheriff's office said a nearby resident reported that on Sunday, that would have been October 30th, they saw a vehicle parked in the area where the dogs were found. The vehicle was described as a 2008 to 2010 Honda Ridgeline, beige in color, and was driven by a black male. Anyone with information regarding this incident is asked to contact the Henry County Sheriff's Office at 276-638-8751 or the Crime Stoppers program at 276-632-7463. As always, remember that the Crime Stoppers program offers rewards up to $2,500 for information related to crime. The nature of the crime and the substance of the information determine the amount of reward that is paid. We continue with news in Henry County. Now we're talking about a motor vehicle crash, single motor vehicle crash that occurred on this Thursday, and thankfully the female driver was able to walk away from that incident without a scratch. As I mentioned to you, this occurred on Thursday, and the call came out at around 12:34 p.m. This occurred on Tower Road near Beaver Creek Drive in Henry County. As I mentioned to you, the woman was not hurt. She was able to walk away without a scratch. It was an elderly woman that was driving this silver in color Buick 4-door. She was, however, trapped after this vehicle ran off the road, as you can see by these images. But again, she was not hurt at all, and volunteers with the Collinsville Volunteer Fire Department and personnel from Henry County Department of Public Safety assisted her there of getting out of the vehicle and up that embankment area. Of course, Virginia State Police is investigating this incident, and as I mentioned to you, this took place on Tower Road near Beaver Creek Drive in Henry County. And again, it is great to be reporting that the elderly female was able to walk away without any scratches. Last but certainly not least, in this portion of BTW21 News, we are talking now about a fatal crash in Franklin County. A female driver has been charged in this incident. A man died and 4 others were injured in that crash. It happened around 7:47 on Monday. Virginia State Police says that they responded to a single vehicle crash on Virgil H. Good Highway just south of Henry Road. State Police said a 2008 F-250 was going north when it entered a curb, ran off the right side of the road, went down an embankment, through a creek, and hit a tree. The driver, Lillian Gonzalez Canales, 28 of Roanoke, was not wearing a seatbelt and was transported for treatment of minor injuries, according to police. The front seat passenger, a 29-year-old man, was transported for treatment of minor injuries. He also was not wearing a seatbelt, authorities said. 2 passengers, an 8-year-old boy and a 2-year-old girl, were transported for minor injuries. Both were in safety restraints. Police said another passenger, Rudy Marena Cardona, 31 of Roanoke, was taken to Roanoke Memorial Hospital where he died. Gonzalez Canales was charged with reckless driving. This incident remains under investigation. We're now going to take a quick commercial break. There's more news to cover. I'm going to do that shortly after these messages.
Hi, Barry Nelson here, Nelson Honda in Martinsville. We got a 2019 Crosstrek. That's a really hard unit to come by. It's a limited with only 30,000 miles for only $399 a month. That's a deal. We've got a 2021 Explorer Limited, pretty white, only $499 a month, all-wheel drive. We've got a 2021 Grand Cherokee Limited, roof loaded, got it all, with 20,000 miles for only $519 a month. We got a 2019 Acura MDX with the tech package, that's loaded, pretty white, low miles, for $519 a month, only $519 a month. Got a 2020 Titan Pro X 4-wheel drive, crew cab, pretty red, only 18,000 miles, $615 a month. Come see us at Nelson Honda for these great deals where everybody knows cars cost less.
Hey, come see us at Martinsville Urgent Care. We're located at 1044 East Church Street, Martinsville, Virginia. Our telephone number is 276-634-0010. Our hours of operation are Monday through Friday from 8 a.m. to 8 p.m., Saturday and Sunday from 8 a.m. to 4 p.m. We do offer time slots now, so you can call us and get that scheduled so you will not have to wait. Don't forget to come see us at Martinsville Urgent Care, 1044 East Church Street, Martinsville, Virginia, 276-634-0010. Call us to get your time slot booked.
My name is Leanne Shelton. I'm a physical therapist assistant here at Therapy Direct. Therapy Direct is located on 301 Lavender Street, Martinsville, Virginia, 24112. Our hours are 8 to 5 Monday through Thursday, 8 to 2:30 on Friday. For more information, you can give us a call at 276-632-5281. Here at Therapy Direct, we value our patients, and your healing is our mission.
You're watching BTW21 News. Thank you for sticking along. Let's turn things over now to Justin Staples, who has a look at your local weather forecast.
It's been a nice week out here, not too bad to complain about. We've seen some very cold starts to November. November has been treating us pretty nice so far. There's my word, trying to put those together for you. So again, nice week, as a lot of the kiddos are probably still hyped up on candy, having a sugar rush out there. So by the way, now's the time to get that 60-70% off candy at your local store. So wherever you may be doing some shopping, maybe it's, of course, you got some things scheduled this weekend, you didn't get a chance to get all the candy, now's the time to probably go get it. Of course, probably majority of it is probably missing. So other than that, you want to go ahead and get your Thanksgiving apparel ready for you. I know a lot of you want to jump right to Christmas. I told you about this a few days ago. I like Christmas too. Come on, we need a breather between Thanksgiving, Halloween, and Thanksgiving to Christmas. So go out there and enjoy, get your fall shopping done. It's going to be a pretty nice weekend to get your inflatables put up out there. Well, the first part of the weekend's going to be looking a little bit wet. Maybe the second half you can get out there and take advantage of your, kind of deflate the Halloween inflatables and get those Christmas stuff ready, but don't put it out just yet. You guys still got a little month to go. Anyway, and there's people out there disagreeing with me, but anyway, my job is here to give you the forecast, and it's going to look pretty nice tonight. Nothing to be complaining about. We may see some light patchy fog developing overnight as our lows will be dipping down in the mid-40s and low to mid-50s for all of our area hometowns tonight. So if you have anything out and about tonight, pretty nice, not too cold, but pretty chilly. We'll call it a cool evening in the making for us, as our overnight lows, like I said, are only cool spots in Patrick County there outside of Medicine. I know I pick on you guys out there a lot, but it's a beautiful place right now with all the leaves changing and all that beautiful spot out there as well. So if you have not had a chance to go out towards Medicine, going towards Route 8, of course, Mabry's Mill, a little bit towards Floyd, that's another nice little picturesque view. So if you're heading out there this weekend, it's going to be wet, just to give you an FYI, just to give you a teaser as well. Getting your day started for Friday, we'll see a partly to mostly cloudy start to the day with some areas of patchy fog possible, but things should remain variably to mostly sunny through the remaining of your day. High getting it right on 73 degrees, so we're running above average, but not to complain because we have seen some cold Novembers in the past as well. And again, we'll see increasing clouds later in the day that will prompt some rain chances, and that's all thanks to an easterly component to the wind. We do have high pressure that is in control out towards the open Atlantic, giving us that we're kind of smushed between high pressure and a front that's moving through our region. That's why we're getting to see cloud cover increasing as well, but seasonably mild, nothing to be complaining about whatsoever. So recess or outdoor lunches, you should be pretty okay. Of course, everybody's favorite thing to discuss is the game of the week, and of course, Martinsville is our game of the week. We're heading over there to the Bulldogs Dog Pound as the Bassett Bengals. Both teams are doing pretty well this year as we're wrapping things up for the final game of the regular season. Of course, next week we'll be determining who's going on to the Piedmont District playoff level games of that nature. So if you're having any outdoor plans to go to the football game tomorrow night, this Friday, nothing to be weather worried about. Nothing to be weather worried about. I want to advise bringing a winter coat, maybe a rain jacket possibly. We may see some light sprinkles here or there. Halftime, seeing temperatures in the 60s out there with partly, will dip down to right around 59 degrees for the latter half of that. We'll see those clouds begin to thicken and increase for us. Thanks to that, we'll see that rain shower activity possibly moving in after when things have ended by this point in time. So kickoff and the halftime performance, and if it's senior night, a lot of things going on out there. Perfect weather to take advantage of Friday night football. And as you always hear Chad say, go out and support your local high school sports. I know he's going to probably say that after it gets to the sportscast. I just have that gut feeling he's going to say that. Saturday, again, showers are going to be overcast through the morning hours. We'll see those passing showers, hit or miss through the day. So that's why I'm only giving a 50% chance for our Saturday here. Low is pretty warm, not even near what's supposed to be 60 degrees. We'll see some rain late in the evening hours. We may get a break in the activity as some of this rain will kind of be spotty and starting to cut off at the end time frame as well. Sunday's featuring morning showers and clouds, and then we'll most likely have a partly to mostly cloudy day. Maybe a few breaks of sunshine on your Sunday, high of 72, overnight low of 55. We'll see the clouds increasing or decreasing through the day. We may see some patchy fog early Monday morning, but other than that, it's going to feel pretty nice out there, feeling more like late August or mid-September out here. No, I shouldn't say August, more like September to say the least, pushing almost near 80 out there. Wouldn't be surprised if we did hit 80 by Monday. So that is looking pretty nice. Of course, there's another front that's moving through for Election Day on Tuesday. You should be looking pretty okay with that. We'll talk to you soon, right after a quick break.
Hi, my name is Dr. Capers Zentmeyer here at Zentmeyer Chiropractic. It's our goal to create wellness in all areas of life. Here at Zentmeyer Chiropractic, we are a neurologically based, state-of-the-art facility in the beautiful Martinsville-Henry County area. With our technique and our technology, we're able to get down to the root cause of any health concerns you may have and then correct them from inside out. We'd love for you to come by and check us out. We take care of personal injuries, car accidents, pregnant women, babies, and people of all ages. We love serving families through the principle of chiropractic care. So come on down to Zentmeyer Chiropractic, where we can help you remain in health as a lifestyle for a lifetime. So please come see us here at Zipmeyer Chiropractic. We are located here on the corner of Kings Mountain Road and Virginia Avenue. Our address is 3652 Virginia Avenue in Collinsville, Virginia, and our phone number is 276-647-5555.
Relationships, they are the most precious and important thing we have in life. An uncorrected or improperly corrected hearing loss negatively affects each and every one of those relationships. Did you know that you have hearing insurance benefits available to you? At Ashbrook Audiology, we are the region's go-to providers for benefits from affordable hearing care, true hearing, and many more. Ashbrook Audiology, where relationships matter, Martinsville and Danville.
Welcome back, and thank you for staying with us for BTW21 News. As always, we appreciate your company. We're going to turn things over now to Chad Hall, who's in our studio with a check of your sports.
And thanks for tuning in to BTW21 Sports on a lovely Thursday. Again, this week we're going to be at the Bulldogs. Bassett will be traveling. That is going to be a really good game. That'll be live on BTW21, Facebook as well. And we're going to show you all of the games coming up this Friday. With everything being all hyped up about this Friday night's game, the stats are getting a little bit higher. So we're going to close out our broadcast here on Sports Today with the stats and the standings of our Piedmont District game. Again, don't forget, get out and support your local high schools. Hope to see you this Friday night as Bassett faces off with the Bulldogs.
is W.C. Folks. I'm a retired veteran. We're down here today on 2nd Street People's Cemetery. I wasn't even aware of this until about 7 years ago when Danny Turner talked with me about it, and he had talked with some of the local residences in the area. And this cemetery is over 100 years old. It has close to 100 veterans buried in it. This cemetery here, People's Cemetery, was almost in a state of almost seemingly disrepair. And Danny came over with some of the local people, and they kind of did an evaluation on it, and also with some help from the city, we were able to get it cleaned up. And we didn't have a flagpole, and Danny was able to acquire one through one of his resources in the city. Danny's assistance on this is we've gone from no programs honoring these people buried here to a grouping of 60 or 70 people each Memorial Day for the service to honor these veterans in their memory. Some of the families are starting to invest in it themselves as well, and Danny continuously stays involved with them, and it's just made a tremendous positive thing out of something that had really just about been forgotten. All of the Veterans Service Organization members, and myself one included, really appreciate the work that Councilman Turner has done in support of this program, which has really been a tremendous boost for the veterans in the community.
This ad was paid for by the candidate Danny Turner.
We've been here for 25 years now, and we built a building that was bigger than what we needed when we first started. We've just about filled that place now. One of the things that we really do is we value our employees. We know it takes a long time for them to learn the skills, but people's skills are hard-earned, so we make sure that there is a job for them every day of the week, 52 weeks of the year. So even if we're quiet and we don't need people, a lot of businesses still lay people off, send people home. We don't do that. If you want to come to work, we will find you a job because we value the skills that you've learned with us, and we want you to stay here, and we want you to feel valued. And we want you as a family to go home and say, I'm always going to get a paycheck if I turn up to work for Drake.
Why should a parent vaccinate their child against COVID-19?
Well, it is because though most children may do well against COVID-19, not all of them do. More than 440 children under the age of 5 have died from contracted COVID, and many, many more have been hospitalized.
And unfortunately, we cannot predict which children will get severely ill, so the best way to protect your child is to get them vaccinated.
You're watching BTW21 News. Thank you for sticking along. Our crime report by Apex Bail Bonds is next.
Adam Hughes, 39, of Ridgeway, Virginia, charged with brandish a point firearm, malicious wounding, stab, cut, wound with malicious intent, firearm use in commission of felony, first offense, convicted violent felon, possess, transport firearm or taser, and reckless handling of firearm. Sally Thornhill, 61, of Farron, Virginia, charged with disregard police command to stop, endangerment, and probation violation felony. Gregory Walker, 34, Martinsville, Virginia, charged with possession Schedule 1 or 2 drugs. Jonathan Craver, 45, of Ridgeway, Virginia, charged with false pretenses. Demetrio de la Cruz Pineda, 48, of Martinsville, Virginia, charged with intoxication in public. Brittany Edlin, 28, of Eden, North Carolina, charged with shoplift, altering price tags, and false pretenses. Raymond Garrett, 59, of Bassett, Virginia, charged with resisting arrest, obstructing justice without threats of force. Douglas Jones, 39, of Virginia, charged with disregarding police command to stop, endangerment.
There's no place like home. Home is somewhere you feel seen, safe, and supported. Home is where we find out who we really are and what we're made of. My family has lived in Martinsville for generations, and I believe it's my responsibility to prepare this home for the next generation to come. For the past 8 years, I have served our community with pride, and I'm passionate about creating a new legacy for our city, starting with advocating for local business growth. I push for transparency in our government, and I will continue to work to make sure everyone's voice is heard. My mission is to bring our community together because the children of Martinsville deserve to grow up in an inclusive and thriving environment. I supported our citizens in their time of need with subsidies during the pandemic, citywide revitalization, and voting for solar developments to keep our power costs low.
I'm voting for Jennifer Bowles.
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 Jennifer Bowles. Tuesday, November the 8th.
Because she truly cares about our Martinsville students.
Jennifer understands the needs of the people in our community. Jennifer, she's willing to sit down. She's willing to talk with individuals, listen to the community and the complaints.
Jennifer is a proven leader who time after time represents the people of this city and their needs.
She loves the city of Martinsville.
And together, we can lead a new generation into the city that truly has no limits.
This ad was paid for and approved by Jennifer Bowles for City Council.
Martinsville First Savings Bank has been serving Martinsville and Henry County since 1924. Feel free to stop by or call for more information on how our checking, savings, money market, and certificates of deposit can help you meet your financial goals. If you are tired of 800 numbers or online customer service, please contact us. We are local people making local decisions. Visit our office at 25 West Church Street in Uptown Martinsville or call 276-638-8771.
Ladies and gentlemen, that's going to do it here for this Thursday edition of BTW21 News. As we always tell you, make sure you stay updated on BTW21.com, but that's going to do it now for this Thursday edition. See you tomorrow.
Bassett Funeral Service was founded in 1996 by Darrell B. Martin and Paul T. Kennedy Jr. We started as a small funeral home in Bassett, and in 2007 we went to one of the largest funeral homes in Martinsville and Henry County. We started with 3,200 square feet, and in 2007 went to over 20,000. Bassett Funeral Service is located at 3665 Ferrystone Park Highway in the town of Bassett. 276-629-1770.
Carlisle is an independent college preparatory school located in Axton, Virginia. Founded in 1968, the school sets the standard for excellence in education. At Carlisle, we provide a challenging, nurturing, safe learning environment where students are encouraged to reach their true potential in the classroom, on the stage, or in athletics. You can afford a Carlisle education.
It's that time of the year, the 30th annual Big Bird Toy Ride, November 12th, 2022. Registration at 10 a.m., kickstands up at 1 p.m. All proceeds go to Christmas cheer. Leaving Bird Cycle Shop, 6537 Greensboro Road in Ridgeway, with the old-fashioned bird ride ending at Sports Lanes. It's the 30th annual Big Bird Toy Ride, November 12th. Special thanks to our sponsors, Daniel's Auto Glass, Bojangles, Jerry's Pizza, Domino's, Trash Ministries, Restoration One, Bassett Funeral Home, Bassett Industries, Rust and Chrome, Papa's Pizza, Henry County Enterprise New Day Church, and BTW21, your neighborhood network Southside. The 30th annual Big Bird Toy Ride, November 12th.